Hi guys, this is the Honest AI Enthusiast. I love AI, not saying it's perfect, I'll do a video on that another later date, but I absolutely love AI, I love what it represents, I love all its connotations and how it can help people. And what I've done here, I am trying to create, using Seedance 2.0, a 10-second viral video. I'll show you guys how easy it is and maybe some of the pitfalls, okay? Using people, so I know some of you have issues with trying to include people in it. In my experience, when I use it, I can't add human faces, even if they are clearly AI produced. But there's a way around it, and you'll see in a second. Now I've used this photo. I've done one actually before, and as you can tell, I put on here, I misspelled early by the way, I put W-R-A-L-Y. As you can tell, my spelling is absolutely on point this morning. But anyway, so here goes, and I've done here Woodland Studio, early morning, it's not early at all, but still, with a nearby driveway. And this is what it came out with. Not bad, pretty good. Got a studio there, got river there, driveway there, and of course a little bit of mist, which I'm presuming is them trying to imply early morning. Who knows? Happy days. Did another version, again, pretty standard stuff, all good. And what I did instead was just go outside and guess what? Take a photo. Go click. Brilliant. That's what I did. And this is one that I did earlier. The photo I took. Now, let's compare these very quickly. Go back here. I don't think you want to see my face. And so this is what it produced, which looks automatically brilliantly professional, well shot, almost realistic, wonderful. This is what I did. Does that look remotely professional? No. Does it look amazingly gorgeous? No. Is it a driveway? Well, yes, got a bit of a driveway there. Got a black door which looks like it needs to be repainted. That's a studio, by the way, with some overgrown. But it looks realistic. Now, I really am opening myself up here. I'm being really exposed because I've got absolutely no idea how I'm going to do this. But this is what I want to do, is a quick 10-second viral video. Up here, middle-aged couple is walking on the drive with a real estate agent. Already, I mean, you've seen it yourself. This is a photo. Is there anybody in the photo? No. Is it a blank, practically a blank canvas? Yes. Okay. Look at these versions beforehand. Okay. Are these, you know, do you see anybody here at all? No. So what are the chances of Seedance? I mean, this was done with Seedream, right? But I'm going to use Seedance to convert the Seedream. You know, this is Seedream 4.5. You can tell on the top right here. I absolutely love Seedream 4.5 when it comes to generating photos. But I'm going to use Seedance. Do not get confused between Seedream and Seedance. They are two very different things. To turn that into a video. What are the chances of Seedance seeing a photo like this or a photo like this and saying, "Oh, human faces, can't do it"? Slim to zero, because there's no humans in there. This is a blank canvas, okay? This is how I do it. I put in the comments here, I don't know if you can see this, okay? Look at that. A middle-aged couple is walking on the drive with a real estate agent. I'm hoping that Seedance will see this bit here as the drive. It is a drive. You can tell it's the drive. It's like a concrete, wet bit, okay? That is how you get around the human faces sort of dilemma. Some of you try and do it, and the thing comes back saying, in my experience, the thing comes back saying, "Oh, can't do it," and they'll say, "It's not fair." We're saying to you, actually, you can do it. But there's a workaround. Here's a workaround. A middle-aged couple is walking on the drive with a real estate agent. Agent is in the middle of promoting a property. Opens a black studio door. What is, I'm hoping Seedance is going to do this. What is this? It's a black studio door. Make it clear. Don't just say door, say black studio door. And I'm hoping it'll get the humour, because I put on here, agent opens the door, bright white light floods the inside, and a portal is there. The agent looks sheepish and embarrassed and closes the door quickly. The couple look at each other stunned. This looks quite long-winded, but honestly, you'll be fine with that. That's not a big deal. This looks like a big, long paragraph. But some of the best prompts I have found, in my experience, have been due to long paragraphs. But please do not get put off by that. That's absolutely okay. Absolutely fine. I'll put here, sorry, that's it. The couple look at each other and stunned. I suppose you would be if you open the door. But here's the twist and humour. The agent then says, sorry, you weren't meant to see that. He then knocks on the door a few times before reopening it. The door opens to a snooker table inside. I suppose, studio. Snooker table, sounds about right. And continues. And let me just add, that says, and her we have. You have to be very exact with the dialogue. Just notice that. It says, and here we have. Well, the couple half laugh. One of them says, what's wrong with the time portal? Good selling point, right? And the other replies, I know, like he's never sold a property before. Add humour to this, okay? A lot of you guys, you're doing these viral videos, and it's amazing, they're so cool and absolutely awesome. But you're lacking that little bit of humour. I love dry humour, I think it does really well online. I wanted to have, the concept was very simple. The agent basically opens this door. Inside a big poof, flash white light. Agent looks like embarrassed. Shut the door. Says, sorry guys, you won't see that. Already, as a bit of a twist. Then the couple look at each other and says, here's another twist for you. A love plot twist. Says, what's wrong with the time problem? What's wrong with that? Pretty good. All good stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's adding a level of humour. Some of you are opening doors, ceilings open, seeing dolphins, whales, unicorns, and that's it. And that's pretty cool, but you're lacking that a little bit of something. Add humour, add a plot twist. Look like that's normal, which it arguably would be by now. Look like that's something we've seen before, and then add another plot twist towards that. Okay, I'm now going to pause this video and see how C does. It's 10 seconds, which I'm hoping is going to be long enough down here. Audio is on. We've got 720 pixels. Only 720, by the way. Even though it's 1080 pixels, that's absolutely fine. Do 10 seconds and just see how well it does, and go from there, really. As you can tell, I use Magnific. I love using Magnific. I think it's a great website. And yeah, I'm just going to run this and see what happens. I'm going to pause the video. Hello, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we are back. Let's see how it did. Now, let's just see what happens here. I'll play the full clip. If I go to Maximal here, and then you can see for yourself what goes on. Okay.
And here we have a studio. Sorry, you weren't meant to see that. And here we have...
Oh, the time portal's his selling point, right?
I know, like, he's never sold a property before.
The only thing is, the speech is a bit too garbled. I think if I went for 15 seconds rather than 10, that would have been a bit more, sort of, you know, a bit more fleshed out. That could have been really, really good. I'll still put it online. It still looks good enough to be viral. But yeah, as you can tell, that's a little bit too, the speech was a little bit too quick. But you get the idea. That and they look, actually, I'm actually quite impressed. Sometimes it looks a little bit sort of, it looks a bit what I call green screenery. But here, it looks pretty realistic, you know. And guess what? If I go back a bit here, if I go to this bit here, that is, they look really, really realistic. Like, honestly, I would never thought that was AI. I'm not just saying that, I really wouldn't. I've done, like, videos in the past, and you can tell there's a little bit of a tiny bit of, I call it the green screenery effects. That looks pretty good, actually. And notice how he opens it, big flash of light, and then snooker table. And again, look at the shrubbery. That's pretty consistent with the shrubbery over here. So that was a photo originally, and then this is what we've got using this model. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So yeah, I'm going to put this online. See what the attraction is. That is good enough for it to go viral, in my opinion. Could it have been better? Sure. But that's down to me. That's my prompt. That's my lack of time. I think on later reflection, don't go, I mean, you can tell here, it says here 10 seconds. That's on me. I would own that. I reckon if that was 15 seconds, that would have been a little bit more better. But I think C-Dance, in their defence, can only do, or the model can only do so much with that time constraint. So choose your timing, okay? Always go for, if it's not much dialogue, 10 seconds. If there's a lot of dialogue, and there's a little bit of dialogue here, maybe go to 15 seconds, alright? So yeah, I'm going to put that online, see what happens, see what people think, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And like I said, I'll do more of these actual prompts plus using, ideally, your own photography. It's tempting, and it is tempting to go for, like, using another AI generator to create the photograph, and there's no shame there. That's what everybody does. But try to use your own. I think that looks a lot more better. That looks realistic. That looks pretty realistic. If I go back over here, I mean, look at the background. That looks really, really realistic. And what it does, it captures the resolution. I'm not an AI expert, but like I would imagine it captures like the actual fine details and creates that similar vibe or similar photography or image. Anyway, my voice is going, so yeah, I'm going to end the video here now, but hopefully you guys will take at least inspiration. And like I said, AI, it's no longer the future, it's here now. So please take advantage of it. Alright? As always, thank you so much for watching. Salute, ciao for now. And now I'm going to try and end this. I'm using OBS, as you can tell. I love OBS, by the way. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, take care. Love you.